It's Portland Bulldogs boys basketball on WPPS, brought to you by the Portland Public Schools. Promise, prepared, and empowered. Now we send you to the broadcast booth with Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt. Good evening. It's January 17th, 2020, and we're here at Thornton Academy for tonight's boys basketball action between the Golden Trojans and your Portland Bulldogs. Frank, the Trojans are 9-2. They're ranked second. They are a real powerhouse in Class AA South.
Absolutely, Steve. There are two losses coming to Gorham by one and South Portland in overtime. This is really a team that's led by the big three: Peyton Jones, Dylan Griffin, and Jack Pazinski.
Pazinski is averaging 15.5 points a game. Griffin is averaging 13 a game, and Peyton Jones 21 a game, including 34 against Chevrolet and 36 against Gorham in that loss. 7 3-pointers in that game.
This is a team that can shoot from the outside and they can play inside. You mentioned Jones with the outside shooting. Dylan Griffin really controls the paint. He had a 20-point, 20-rebound game against South Portland. This is a really top-notch Thornton Academy team.
So, Frank, what is it that the Dogs need to do tonight to win this game?
Well, we've seen so far, Steve, the Bulldogs have played some tough D. You know, there have been limiting teams under 50 points, which is a good sign. But really, I think the struggle will come in the offensive end. They're going to have to find a way to find open shots and get those open looks and knock them down.
Folks, we're going to bring you all of the exciting action in just a moment. Gary Stevens, the athletic director, Mr. Do Everything. We saw him mopping the court before. Now he's doing announcing duties.
Yeah, one of the great ADs in Southern Maine.
He is indeed. We thank him for the accommodations here tonight.
Starting lines, first of all, the Portland Bulldogs starting at guard 5'9", shooting 3, still in Maine. Starting guard 5'9".
Juani Donato, Richard Greenwood, Kevin Smart.
Sam Gerber and Stillman Mahan rounding up the starting five for the Bulldogs.
Number 2 is Jack Pazinski. Peyton Jones.
And there's your backcourt for Thornton Academy.
Kobe Gaudet. Colby Lands. And Dylan Griffin.
The head coach is Mr. Bob Davies. Your officials in tonight's contest are Mr. Matthew and Mr. Paul Chronopoulos, and your certified athletic trainer and tennis is Logan Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we have 3 other peace rides. And gentlemen, we will thank the honorable during the play-by-play selection.
Be set for the opening tip-off in just a moment. We're set to go as Dylan Griffin will jump versus Kevin Smart. Griffin controls. Pazinski with the ball.
Portland out in man-to-man.
Peyton Jones. Deflected. Skying for that rebound is Stillman Bayan. He loses it. Jones for three.
Yeah, just settled into that inside-out look. Peyton Jones, exactly what Portland wants to avoid doing, turnovers and points.
So now, Juani Donato. We have a 2-3 zone here.
It looks like just a soft man-to-man.
Man high, but Griffin with the rebound. The outlet to Jones, down on the right. Hitting for three is Jack Pazinski. So it's a quick 6-0 lead here. Just a minute and 10 seconds into the game.
Yeah, Thornton shooting hot to open up the game.
In the corner to Mayen. Greenwood for the three. He drives instead and brings it home.
Nice little scoop by Richard Greenwood there. Able to get a step on Griffin and finish the rim.
Griffin fights hard underneath. My goodness, what effort by Dylan Griffin. Pazinski for three, not that time. Sam Gerber with the rebound. It comes out to him. 6 minutes left now in the first quarter. 6-2 is the score. Thornton Academy in front. Greenwood. Well, nice little nifty. Whoa, way downtown. Stillman Mayen. And the rebound to Peyton Jones. He'll bring it down himself.
And not a bad look for Mahan, inside out.
Yeah, and that's going to be a turnover for Thornton. One apiece in the early going here in turnovers.
Costa Geekus checking into the game for Thornton Academy.
He's averaging 6.5 points a game. Man wants that shot, and he'll eventually get hot. Another turnover, nice defense.
Yeah, great deflection by Gerber. Donato able to secure the loose ball. A couple early chances here for Portland. That will be a travel.
I think he was hoping to get hacked on the way in, but it didn't happen.
That physical defense call didn't fall Greenwood's way.
Pazinski inside to Griffin. A nice block by Kevin Smart, but Griffin with the putback for two. It's 8-2 now, a 6-point Thornton lead. 4:45 left here in the first quarter. It's like nothing doing under there. Couldn't find the handle. Smart, it's another Portland turnover. Peyton Jones goes coast to coast. Griffin is right there.
I think we're going to have a foul on Griffin.
He does not like that call.
Kind of interesting development, Steve. We saw heavy contact inside against Greenwood. It was let go, but Griffin gets called for a foul on the other end.
Colby Lance checks back in for Thornton, as does 24, William Mitchell. We'll have a timeout with 4.5 minutes left. 8-2 is the score. Thornton in front in the first quarter. And Finn Katz Cronin now for the Dogs.
Thornton showing some full court man here. Quick hands of Peyton Jones with the deflection.
10 on 10 here, but Mayen will have the ball.
Oh. Coach Russo not happy with that call, neither the Portland fans. Looked to me, Steve, like that ball got knocked out of Mayen's hand.
I have a feeling that Coach Russo just probably said to him, he might have said, "My bad, Coach. I didn't," or something.
Well, either way, that's a call. The least you can do is confer on instead of just putting the ball in play and moving on.
Well, if we had replay, we'd show it. But you can, folks, at home and on YouTube.
Here's 2-3 trap. I think it'll be Mahan. 2 hands on Peyton Jones. It'll be Stillman's first foul.
Jake Bouchard will check in for Stilly Mahan. Gaudette out to Pazinski. He's got Gerber on him. What a move. What a play. Mitchell for 2. It's 10-2 now. It's an 8-point Thornton lead. 3.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Bouchard drives, kicks it out to Gerber for 3.
Nice shot by Sam Gerber, able to drift 2 steps to his left, get open and knock down the shot.
Brings the Dogs to within 5. 10-5, 3:20 left here in the first quarter. Whew, what a move by Pazinski. He's bumped by Gerber.
And 2 calls in a row Coach Russo's not amused with. Here's 2-3 zone for the Bulldogs on the inbound.
Pazinski way out downtown, but instead it'll be Jones downtown. Bouchard had a hand on it, but it's over to Colby Lands, and then the drive, the nice left-handed effort. Oh my goodness gracious. The offensive rebound by William Mitchell. The 2-point putback. It's 12-5.
Portland really getting pushed around on the offensive boards, the defensive boards, that is.
Donato with a move. Smart to follow.
Good rebound and tip from Kevin Smart.
It's a 5-point Thornton lead. It's 12-5 with 2:25 left here in the first quarter. Jones in, out. Beyond the 3, it doesn't happen. Bouchard with the rebound. He's got Peyton Jones on him. Jones, fast player.
Good body position by Jones there. Really created that turnover.
Patia Donato checks in. And Elias Antonio checks in for the Dogs.
We haven't seen Antonio in a few games, so good to see him back in action.
High off the glass. Mitchell has come in here, and he has been a force to be reckoned with. He's got 6 points already, 14-7. Not a name that we saw a lot in compiling pregame statistics.
He's played some good minutes here. As we see another, it's going to be a 3 from Gerber.
So 14-10, he brings the Dogs to within 4. Sam Gerber with 2 threes in this quarter. 1.5 minutes left. Mitchell. In and out.
A good box out by Gerber. I think he might get called for the foul on a hook. No, he won't. So excellent work by Gerber. And beyond foul on Pazinski. I believe Gerber was boxing out.
So the score is 14-10, Portland ball, 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Wani Donato has Anthony Jones on him. Jones in the game. A pass to nobody. And a long pass down. Mitchell once again. 8 points of Thornton's 16. It's 16-10 with just under a minute to go. Jake Bouchard will check in for Wani Donato. And Stillman Mahan will check in for Patia Donato. Matthew Dowdell-Smith, number 2, is in for the Dogs as well.
So we go from 2 Donatos to 0 Donatos on the court.
Man, backs in, backs out. Bouchard. Well, Maine comes up with it. There's 38 seconds left here. The pass to Smart. What an acrobatic move for that young man. It's 16-12. A 4-point Thornton lead with half a minute to go.
Portland has come out and hit their early shots. They just have to close out the quarter.
That man is unstoppable right now. 10 points in the first quarter.
He scored Thornton's last 10 as well.
So that will be on Bill Mitchell.
No, I think that'll be on Peyton Jones, Steve.
Oh, excuse me. I thought it was on 2-4. So Kevin Smart to inbound. There's 8.5 seconds left here for the Dogs to get a shot off. Here's Bouchard. He's got Thay throwing the pick for him. Bouchard with that high drive. And time will expire after the first quarter with the score, Thornton 18 and Portland 12. 1893 was the first state football championship for Thornton Academy. What were you doing then, Frank?
A couple years before I was born, Steve. Thornton Academy apparently dominating the 19th century football scene in Maine.
93, 94, 95, 96, 1897.
I think that's 98 or 99. Right idea on the dish from Bouchard, but Katz Cronin couldn't finish.
Anthony Jones at the foul line will hit. He's got 5 points. It's 20-12. It's an 8-point Thornton lead.
So Steve, that's Anthony Jones's first 2.
Oh, I had a 3 for...
The Peyton Jones had the 3.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Here's Bouchard in there fighting, but Griffin with the block.
Smart, good work to break that up. And the pass, we'll see if Portland can capitalize.
Greenwood over half court. Wow, Thornton and a man, Smart gives up a lot in girth to Griffin. Very, very powerful in there. Spins it in. My goodness.
Good athleticism for the big man.
Ethan Thay is going to go in and cover him. We can see that coming up. Jake Bouchard spins. Finn Katz Cronin has Geekus on him. Maine into Greenwood will back it in. Into Smart. Oh, goodness.
I'm going to say Greenwood stepped out there.
I don't know what they're talking about, but Ethan and Dylan are having a little chat. A friendly chat, I might add. 6 minutes.
Exchanging pleasantries. Oh my goodness. What a wait on the switch.
So Bouchard quickly up court. He passes it to Thay, who's going to be fouled. Let's see who gets that. It's either going to be Peyton Jones or Dylan Griffin.
Either way, it'll be their second.
It will be Peyton Jones's second. Shooting 2 at the line will be Ethan Thay. 5:39 left here in the first quarter. 24-12 is the score. It's an even dozen lead right now for Thornton, and Fay just changed that.
And Fay breaking an 8-0 Thornton run.
Checking in for Thornton is number 23, Colby Lands. Lands had 10 points against Bonnie Eagle in a win, 6 against Chevrolet in a win. Dylan Griffin, another rebound, yet another rebound. He's going to throw up the three. Why not? He's done everything else tonight. Ethan Fay with a nice rebound. Quickly up to Stolen Mayen. Now on the corner to Bouchard. Bouchard spins, jukes, jives, but cannot finish as Dylan Griffin gets the rebound.
Already Griffin's 9th rebound by my count.
Mine as well. Once I add the 2 hash marks. Oh, Griffin inside. So Griffin takes over where Bill Mitchell left off in the first quarter. He's got 6 points of his 8 in this quarter.
Yeah, Thornton really taking advantage inside against Portland. Able to use superior strength to muscle the Bulldogs around.
Yeah, a no-look pass, but unfortunately that time into the hands of a Thornton player. 26-13 is the score. Griffin fakes, moves in, gets his own shot.
Coach Russo wants a travel, and I think he might be right there, Steve. If they're not going to call a foul and the ball never hit the rim and it wasn't a block, if Griffin grabs his own rebound, that would be a travel. But the officiating crew not cooperating tonight.
Probably a rule that not everybody knows, but the officials ought to.
Well, unless they considered it blocked, which I'm sure that was the explanation to Coach Russo. Could have gone either way.
Here comes Mitchell, set to check in as Griffin converts the 3-point play, and he'll take a seat now with 11 points. Mitchell checks in with 10.
And Griffin nearing a double-double in the first half.
My goodness, it's 29-13 with 4:21 left here in the first half. The Dogs are down right now. Donato has the ball taken. Great pressure by Thornton. What a great pass by Mitchell to Peyton Jones.
That Jones has been dishing him out today, but he gets rewarded on that fast break.
And he'll have a foul, a blocking foul on Pazinski, his second.
Thornton currently on a 15-1 run.
And that's why they're up 31-13.
And that's kind of explosive offense, Steve, that Portland's been unable to get cooking this year.
Gerber in trouble. Mayen back to Theta Mayen, but again, it just, the Dogs cold tonight as Gerber comes up with it. Smart steps out. Gerber. Mad at himself that he dribbled. Ooh, goodness. Nice move by Gerber, and he puts it home.
All right, using the high screen from Smart, knocking down the 15-footer.
Leads the Dogs with 8. Jones from way downtown. That was an NBA 3. We're going to have a Portland timeout. 3:08 left in the first half. 34-15 Trojans. So coming off the timeout, Sam Gerber with the ball. Thornton presses. Juani Donato. Nice defense there by Kobe Gaudet to knock it out. And Sam Gerber will try to take it in now. Gerber steps out. Maine who drives. Juani Donato high off the rim and just, oh my goodness, So, I mean, they're drawing the fouls, but my goodness, nothing is falling for the Dogs tonight. That is a foul on Colby Lands, his first. Juani Donato will be shooting 2. 34-15, 2.5 minutes left here in the first half. And he'll knock down the first of 2. Interesting G League. We watched the G League last night. Our friend Juan Eubanks is the president. His daughters played for Portland High School. Makes 1 of 2. Evidently, on a 1-and-1, in certain instances in the game or 2 shots, if you make the first one, they give you the second one.
Interesting.
Yeah,
there goes the old adage, you have to earn it from the line. Apparently no more. Step back. Big shot from Peyton Jones.
You know, and you can't say that crowd doesn't fire him up either. He's got 11 points now in this game. Their big 3, well, actually, 2 out of their big 3 have double figures here. In Griffin and Jones. Stillman, Mayen, yeah, just, oh. Another Portland turnover.
That's 9 in their evening. Thornton protecting the ball quite well after a little run early in the first quarter with only 3 turnovers.
Peyton Jones will take a seat now. Number 11 in for the Trojans is Alec McAlery. Bouchard's back in for the Dogs. And Patia Donato is in, as well as Juani Donato.
Oh.
Yeah, Mitchell.
No, he does miss once in a while.
Yep, Patia Donato with the rebound. Quickly up court. Nothing doing.
Oh. Smart just a half second late jumping that pass.
Patia Donato with his second rebound and as many tries. And Smart will be fouled by Colby Lands. No, I'm sorry. He'll be fouled by Kobe Gaudette.
A pair of free throws for Kevin Smart.
It's 37-16. There's 47 seconds left here in the first half. Smart gets his 5th point. Then Katz Cronin is in for Ethan Fay.
Well, you can see Smart looks a little winded. He struggled tonight. He's kind of been beaten up inside by the bigger TA guys. We'll see if Portland can get him on the perimeter and attacking in the second half.
Smart knocks down both. Dogs down by 19. Kikas. McAlery throws it away. So 28 seconds left here. Patia Donato inside to Smart. Katz Cronin thought about it, thought better of it. 17 seconds left. Here's Bouchard.
Got to be looking for a toss into Smart.
Well, it was a nice pass.
Right idea.
Geekus puts it up at the buzzer. It doesn't fall. 37-18 is the score heading into the locker room at halftime. Well, we really didn't have big expectations coming in here tonight. Thornton Academy, two of their big players here are big tonight. Peyton Jones with 11. Dylan Griffin with 11 and 11 rebounds.
Absolutely, Steve. Big night for the Thornton big men. William Mitchell contributing 10 points. Thornton using their superior size inside. Then you have Peyton Jones on the outside knocking down shots. They were really able to gain distance end of the first quarter, beginning of the second quarter with a big run, and kind of put these dogs away early.
Sam Gerber has 8 for the Dogs. Kevin Smart with 6. We'll bring you second half action in a moment. Okay, folks, here we go. Second half action here in Thornton Academy.
Too easy.
My goodness gracious. Peyton Jones for 2.
Peyton Jones using the high screen from Griffin. Easy lay-in.
Gerber. No.
Yeah, there's that
steal.
soft man-to-man defense from TA. Played great help side. Does he have a foul on Gerber?
Peyton Jones over half court. And Dylan Griffin set to throw that pick, but instead Jones will take it way downtown and actually might have been a pass.
Nah, I don't think so. Air ball, rebounded a bucket.
All right, there you go. I gave him too much credit.
I'm not letting you get away with that one.
All right, well, there's a steal. Pazinski's got Greenwood, fakes up and in for 2. His 5th point of the game. 43-18 is the score. We just got the girls' score. They were up 44-14 against the Trojan girls. There's a throwaway there. And Jake Bouchard will come in and replace Sam Gerber. I'll sit next to Coach Russo and get a little coaching. Jones steps out, decides not to take it, and ooh, my goodness. That looked like steps, but in any event, Dylan Griffin for 2. 45-18 is the score. Whoa. Greenwood was bumped there and could have been a foul, but instead it's a steal. Up and in, Gaudette for 2.
Yeah, just layup lines here for Thornton Academy, Steve. They're scoring at will.
Yeah, 47-18. Here comes Bouchard. He comes up with it. Donato inside to Smart. Stripped. It'll stay Portland ball as Matthew Dowdell-Smith will check in for Richard Greenwood.
Yeah, just in the last 2 minutes, Steve, 10-0 Thornton Academy run.
And that's why it's 47-18. Bouchard for 3. No, we'll have a foul. The rebound was by Pazinski. Actually, the foul's going to be on Pazinski as well.
It'll be his 3rd. Portland will regain possession.
Smith around to Donato. Maine in the corner, inside to Smith. Here's Bouchard, fakes, brings it in. Coming up with it is Colby Lands that time, and he'll take it in now. Jones will bring it up. Inside to Griffin, my goodness.
A good fight from Juani Donato there.
Yeah, comes up with a rebound as well over half court. He's got Jake Bouchard stepping out into traffic. Well, Mahan fakes it, gets it to Bouchard. My goodness, the defense is swarming.
A good foul by Mahan there, preventing the easy layup.
It's going to make him get it, earn it at the line.
And that's why you foul him right there. Hard foul by Mahan pays off.
Antonio will check in as Donato Wani will check out. Getting one of two is Jack Pazinski. Tia Donato outside to Stillman Mahan. Antonio loses the handle on it. And who else but Dylan Griffin coming up with it? A perfect pass to Peyton Jones. The follow by Colby lands for two. Thornton Academy doing everything right here tonight. It's 50-18. My goodness.
Yeah, we're almost halfway through the third quarter, and the Bulldogs have yet to put a point on the board.
Yeah, this is a thorough shellacking right now.
And this Thornton showing been in a 2-3 zone here in the second half, creating a bunch of turnovers off deflections.
It's too far.
And errant passes. 16th Portland turnover. Only 5 for the Golden Trojans.
So here we go. Jones with the ball. Outside to Mitchell. Around the horn all the way around. What a nifty pass by Jones to Costa Geekus. That was Anthony Jones. No relation to Peyton Jones.
And good work by Geekus. Pass and keep moving. Pass and cut.
Whoa. Well, that's a nice move by Antonio for the first two for the Dogs. Mitchell inside, getting great position there, but hey, a steal.
And Antonio again.
But nobody home.
And Bulldogs give it right back.
The Dogs are frustrated, you know, when they start talking to each other and stuff and chastising each other and what have you. It's a level of frustration. Thay with the rebound. Out to Antonio. Over half court. Smart. Got Geekus on him. See, and because he had no choice. He went and got himself out of bounds. Anthony Jones with the two.
Yeah, Smart just got himself out of position on that play.
54-20 is the score. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Steal.
Another layup.
And a perfect pass to Pazinski for two. 56-20. This is the widest margin I think the Dogs have been down since we've been covering the Dogs with full seasons.
I'm going to say a block by Mitchell. Bulldogs retain possession.
No, they're not calling the foul, though.
As we'll see the Thornton starters head to the bench.
Oh, you mean a block as in B. A block. Got ya.
And here's the foul from McAlery.
So shooting 2 will be Richard Greenwood with 2:01 left here in the third quarter. 56-20 is the score. The rebound will come to Cameron Cody, who's in number 21. He'll throw up the 3, and he'll hit it. Everybody in on the act here. 59-20 is the score. It's a 39-point Trojan lead. Antonio to Dowdell Smith.
Foul's going to be on Mitchell, trying to get around Katz Cronin inside. Portland will have a baseline inbound.
Beyond the 3 is Dowdell Smith, and here's Greenwood for 3. But again, they just can't make it fall. The nice rebound and put back by Dowdell Smith. 59-22 is the score. Anthony Jones with a few moves. Oh my goodness. He gets a 2 there. On the line, says the referee.
You see a 3 from Dowdell Smith.
So he's had 5 quick points here for the Dogs. Set to check in will be Tyler Davies, number 20. And Mitchell Labby, number 33 for Thornton. Costa Geekas from downtown. Dowdell Smith with a rebound.
We heard the Thornton crowd chanting for Mitchell Labby. I'm sure they'll be going nuts if he gets a shot off.
Katz Cronin doesn't fall, but Dowdell Smith is there, and he gets fouled. So he's come in and, given the Dogs a little bit of spark here in the end of the third quarter.
That's good hustle points out of Matthew Dowdell Smith. And we'll see if he can get rewarded at the foul line.
And here come Labby and Davies, as Bill Mitchell and Costa Geekas will check out. So Dowdell Smith has rebounded. He's hit a field goal, he's hit a 3, and he's hit a foul shot here, all in this quarter. Anthony Jones with Dowdell Smith on him. McAlery over to Labby.
Not going to say Jones is out of bounds. Portland 1.7 seconds left. Plenty of time to catch, take a dribble, and put the ball up.
Antonio, nice effort there. We'll end the third quarter with the score 61-26. Golden Trojans firmly in command, folks. And though the Dogs boys are struggling here, the girls did win tonight, 58-26 over the Golden Trojans. I think that game was at the Expo.
Antonio's got a finish there, but the dish ended up working out. Look, he had momentum going to the rim. And good body control to get it over to Thay. Thay has a chance for 4-point play.
Cameron Cody with that foul. A very young Trojans team in right now. I wonder if Davies, number 20, is related to Coach Davies.
Didn't think to ask our good friend Tom Quentin, the scorekeeper for Thornton Academy.
It's really a good opportunity for the Thornton younger players here to get some experience. And for Coach Davies to see what it's going to look like in the years to come. Katz Cronin with the ball. Dowdell Smith.
Oh, boy.
And there we go on the break. And
oh, wow.
Nice block by Katz Cronin. Anthony Jones will have a shooting three. The foul will be on Elias Antonio. Shooting three will be Anthony Jones.
A frenetic pace there, Steve, in the last 20 seconds, going up and down the court. Couple turnovers, big block from Katz Cronin. At the end of the day, we'll settle it all down for some foul shots.
Jones knocks down one. He's got one more to go. Two out of three. Ain't bad. 63-29. 7 minutes left here in this game. Antonio with the ball. Dribble around the three-point demarcation. Katz Cronin ducks up, and Dowdell Smith for three. And he'll hit yet another. So, some flashes of hope here. As we see Dowdell Smith have some nice minutes for the Dogs. That's going to be a foul on Greenwood. .641 left here. Out to number 33, Mitchell Labby. Davies inside. Actually, it's a nice play there by Antonio. That wasn't Davies, though. That was Cameron Cody, number 21. Davies is in. He's number 20. Katz Cronin. Greenwood for three.
Good work using the down screen. Pop up, knock it down.
63-35 is the score. Trojans in front. In the corner, Thay with the rebound. To Greenwood. Gets it over half court. Thay on the post. Greenwood fakes. Thay inside. He's fouled. And he'll be fouled by Cameron Cody. His second foul.
Good work by the Bulldogs getting into that look. They got the lob they wanted to Thay. And gets hacked. They'll have a chance to put two more on the board.
That's indicative of the whole night. Nothing easy, although that did fall. Here comes Kevin Smart. Stillman Mayen back in. As Greenwood will take a seat, and so will Antonio. At that time, the rebound comes to Cody, who fouled earlier. Cross half court, McAlery. Mayen. That rebound. Inside and in. So it's going to be on Stillman Mayen, that foul.
His third.
Greenwood will check in for Thay. 63-38. They don't announce fouls here in this gym. It's an old gym. They have great facilities down here. Of course, we've covered many games at the Paul Hill Stadium. Football, lacrosse, soccer, field hockey.
And I believe that a field house is in the works.
Well,
Thornton
I don't
Academy.
think this stadium has been here since 1893.
Pretty close.
But who knows? This arena. Oh, Anthony Jones. Had a nice game tonight. And he hits double figures with 10. Four and a half minutes left here. Smart inside.
I'm not going to call a foul on the floor. Wave off the basket.
It's going to be on Tyler Davies. Checking in now will be Chris Bearden, number 12.
And we are the Thornton student section chanting his name.
And Coach obliging. The fans are into it, you know, why not?
Well, easy to do when you're up 27.
Look, Portland's had its years.
No
as
doubt
well.
about that.
We've had a great deal of fun. I believe this is a team of character. And what we call a rebuilding year here at Portland High School. The rebound will come once again to Anthony Jones. Round his back, in the paint.
That'll be a
travel. In the corner, Dowdell Smith. And the rebound will come to Mitchell Labby. Quickly on the right side now. Davies, he's double teamed.
A deflection off Dowdell Smith. Good hustle there. Staying with the play.
Greenwood with the rebound. Cooper Bay and Gabe Russell set to check in for the Dogs. Nice hard move there by Richard Greenwood inside. 65-41. We'll have a timeout with 3:33 left in this contest. Here we go, folks.
Bay and Russell on top of the 2-3 trapping zone.
Last 3.5 minutes here. Oh, what a move by Jones. Scoops it up, it doesn't fall. It'll stay Thornton ball.
Yeah, Jones doing exactly what you have to do against the 2-3 trapping zone. Get beyond the top two, and then you got numbers 5-on-3 inside.
Cody Bowker, number 25, checks in for Thornton now. So we'll learn a whole slew of new names. I think a classy move by Coach Davies, having pulled his starters relatively early here.
Yeah, virtually the entire fourth quarter and good chunk of the third. Coach Davies, veteran coach, just like Joe Russo. Of course, he's been there before. As both these coaches have, both seeing success at the highest level in the state of Maine.
Wow. What a pass and a kick out. That kick out is really a phenomenon that predates when I used to play. Let's put it that way. Or post-dates it.
Chris Bearden will foul Gabe Russell. It'll be Russell shooting two.
That's Chris Bearden, not Chris Dearden, the venerable prosecutor in the O.J. Simpson trial.
Well, I was wondering. I wasn't sure about that. I was going to ask if they were a relation.
B-boy, not D. David.
Next thing you know, we'll have Alan Dershowitz and Johnny Cochran out there playing.
1 of 2 for Gabe Russell. He gets on the board. Gabe's mom is the booster parent for basketball. Does a great job. That was a walk, but they're not going to call it this late. And instead we'll go back and forth with steals. Up and in for Tyler Davies for 2. 67-42, just under 2 minutes. Foul will be on Finkatz Cronin. Davies makes it 68-42. Gabe Russell, Cooper Bay,
Step
up.
back.
Nice look, but the rebound will fall to Mitchell Labby. McAlery in the corner again. Oh my gosh.
That man
came in.
He'll be shooting 3. 4 fouls on Stillman.
Dowdell Smith set to check back in for the Dogs.
Not often do you see 2 3-shot fouls in one game, Steve. We've seen 2 in 1 quarter.
So Cody Bowker at the line. Mann will take a seat. So he didn't make those, but he gets a rebound instead. Steps back, still doesn't make it. Some nice moves, but nothing doing. Cooper Bay with the rebound. Dowdell Smith is blocked by Labby, who gets a rebound and is fouled in the process here.
Yeah, we'll head down to the other end of the floor for 1-on-1. Foul will be on Gabe Russell.
(68-42). Russell with a rebound. Dowdell Smith fits Finkatz Cronin in the middle, could not finish though. The rebound will come to Mitchell Labby.
And he wisely dumps it off Greenwood's leg.
Dowdell Smith skies for that rebound. Quickly down to Gabe Russell. Around the horn. Bay will drive. Ooh, he is stuffed. For the 3, Greenwood in and out. And the rebound to Bowker.
The Portland ball off the deflection. The whole crowd is behind Chris Bearden on that 3.
Dowdell Smith on the continuation. He's going to lead all Portland scorers here tonight. Bearden with the foul. Doesn't convert that, but Greenwood fights hard for that rebound. Up and in. Well played by Richard Greenwood. McAlery's in trouble. And that's the end of the game with the score. Thornton Academy 58, Portland Bulldogs 46. Teams will shake hands. So the Dogs lose tonight by 22 points, 68 to 46. Thornton led by Big Dylan Griffin with 15 points and almost a dozen rebounds. Anthony Jones had 10 points. Bill Mitchell had 10 points. And Jack Pazinski had 8. A couple of bright lights for the Dogs tonight.
Yeah, Steve, really, this one could have been worse for Thornton. They had 2 major runs, 18 to 3 in the second quarter and 19 to 2 in the third quarter. Golden Trojans really showing that they're a contender here in Class AA South.
Absolutely. The Dogs were led by Matthew Dowdell Smith tonight with 11 points and 4 rebounds. Next up, Richard Greenwood had 9 points, including a 3. Sam Gerber had 2 threes and 8 points total. Kevin Smart had 7 points. That's going to do it from here, and the next game will be a week from tonight as this game is being played at Oxford Hills. This is Steve Schwartz for Frank Myatt. Ashley Daniels on camera for WPPS TV 1302, saying so long from Thornton Academy, where tonight the Golden Trojans defeat the Portland Bulldogs. Good night.